day y'all niggas out there is gonna give me a legit definition for staying on business. Boy, it changes.
He's literally standing like the whole game.
It was the corniest shit I've ever seen.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So rapper Drake was courtside for Toronto Raptors home game against the Sacramento Kings, but it was a special occasion this time. Vince Carter became the first former Raptors player to have his number retired by the franchise. Despite the emotional celebration, Drake was courtside being petty. Footage showed him and longtime friend Chubbs standing up and glaring at Derozan when he was on the court. At one point, in true Drizzy fashion, he got on the commentary microphone and spoke with the game's announcers, saying, "If you ever put up a Derozan banner, I'll go up there and pull it down myself." So in the post-game press conference, reporters asked Derozan for his thoughts on what Drake said about pulling down his banner. He responded saying, well, he gonna have a long way to climb to take it down, so tell him good luck.
Day y'all niggas out there is gonna give me a legit definition for staying on business. Boy, it changes.
He's literally standing like the whole game.
It was the corniest shit I've ever seen. Let me say this first. Drake's not wrong for feeling away, right? If I think we're cool, and then the next thing I know, you crip walking in the video that calls me a pedophile, I have a right to feel away about
1,000%.
about
Absolutely.
that.
For sure.
However, at the point that I'm going to do something about it, I gotta actually do something about it. I can't just show up to the game
and mean mug you the whole time.
Except it's not a mean mug. Look,
That's him doing something about it. And his view.
What
That's
the
his
fuck
view.
is he doing?
His mean mugging.
Then he walked past pussy ass nigga.
oh, that was the worst
Really?
part.
Really?
Because you would think from the me. Because first of all the Drake bots put it out first as if like he said that shit to homie like in front of him like yo you fuck out of here pussy. That's what I thought he did. It was like dude was all the way at half court by the time he said that shit.
Dude was at a concession stand by then.
Yeah, like that's to me that just made the shit look worse. And you already look like you overthinking this. You already look like you feel away about this too much. You already look over emotional about this. And going to the game trying to be fucking bird from Butter Rim like don't.
Yo, I'm not mad at Drake feeling the way.
I'm not mad
this.
at Drake feeling
and
the way
they
neither. And I don't think he's being over emotional.
They resurfaced the clip where Demar Derozan was on Club Shay Shay, and he's explaining how Drake was there for him when nobody else was. Drake held him down. That's my man. That's always going to be my man. So with all of that going on, if you step on the other side, especially with what they were calling him, and you take part in that, you in the video, and you doing a little bit extra, like Russell Westbrook, LeBron, they were at the pop-out show. They wasn't in the Not Like Us video.
You went to Drake after you were traded. What did you guys talk about?
Man, we just really sat there and besides basketball, everything, just the reassurance of like, that was my partner. That was a friend. That was a friend of mine that was like, man, get away from everything. I know it's crazy. I couldn't even turn on TV that day. Phone was going crazy. I just went over there and we sat and talked for hours. Sat and talked, and I think more than anything, just him being there for me as a friend, first and foremost, and no matter what, when it come to him, he'll forever have a friend in me and loyalty out of me because he cared.
Yeah, he was there for you.
He was there for me when everything was just going crazy, and kind of just got me settled in a sense of like, we're gonna get past it. Don't even worry.
So what had happened?
Right.
So if I have that relationship with somebody and you popping out over here, I'm gonna have a problem with you, and I'm gonna forever have a problem with you.
And he's 1,000% accurate.
And I'm gonna climb up to the rafters and pull down your little banner.
That's the shit I ain't like, man.
Nigga, I'm the mayor. Your shit is never gonna get in the rafters.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
I promise you it will, though.
That's like some over my dead body type shit.
It
like,
will be over his dead body.
Hey, listen, you know the power I got out here? Y'all ain't doing that.
We sports fans, right? I remember when DeMar DeRozan got traded. He was fucked up. He said, yo, they betrayed me. He went publicly like, yo, y'all told me that y'all wasn't trading me. He felt betrayed, all that other shit, and he was kind of distraught. So if that's true, if that's true,
it is
and
true.
now I'm just gonna put
so we ain't got it if it's true.
Yo, so now you come to me, you fucked up, and I'm your real friend. Like we don't know. These niggas could have had mad social interactions where off camera, off the court. This is my man. Nigga, I'm in Toronto. This nigga's the mayor of Toronto, basically. I'm one of them niggas in Toronto. This is my man. So Dog,
where I want to push back a little bit. And maybe I'll just do it for
Corey,
God's
you
sake.
have not one empathetic bone in your body, my nigga. You have not an emotional bone in your body.
He's a fucking serial killer. Holy shit.
Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to try to do this back and forth.
Sure.
I'm not saying I feel like this. Don't attack me.
No, I'm not.
Yes, all of that's true. Yes, I do believe that Drake and DeMar DeRozan had some form of a real relationship, like a real friendship.
Yeah, not an
you
industry
saying no. You saying man's cool. What happens when my man's times 3 pulls up though?
Understandable.
Let me talk. You sent Ice to Burlington Coat Factory when Danny pulled up.
I did not. That's not true. That's not true.
I don't think
that's not. That's not a fact.
Let me finish my joke.
That's the joke.
But let me joke.
But we not joking. We being serious.
I'm joking even when I'm serious.
I know,
but let me get my shit off. Ice is still your man, but he had to take that walk to the store and
get you some jeans.
That's not what happened. But
nigga walk to the car.
My premise is, all right, that's your man, but you from Compton, you go on songs with this dude, you in videos with that's my man.
I understand.
What'd you say to that? Still stay neutral, right?
Stay out of it. I'm gonna stay neutral.
You don't gotta stay neutral.
I'm gonna stay neutral. He asking what my opinion
Got it.
is.
That's it. I have a follow-up question.
Look, it's niggas that if one of my friends wanted to beef with Ice, right? If I can't mediate it, like, yo, that's my man. Like, get the fuck out of here. Y'all not beefing. Y'all not arguing. At the very minimum, I'm gonna be neutral in that situation.
Drake is the type to not answer the phone after I hit unfollow on LeBron and all these niggas. Because I do think there's some people that really love him, i.e. LeBron and some other names. I'm sure they tried to reach out to him.
Why didn't he show up to LeBron's game the night before and do the same shit?
Might have been busy.
The Lakers game
was the Lakers playing Toronto?
Yeah, LeBron was in Toronto the night before for that game. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I don't know that Drake was there for that game. He might have been there for the
with
Vince
DeMar
Carter shit, right?
DeRozan, who lived in Toronto for mad years, could be different than my relationship with LeBron James. This nigga lived in my city,
and it like Joe just said, it might not have had to do nothing with DeMar. It was Vince Carter night.
Wait,
that's true. That's true.
He might I don't know that was about.
I'm assuming he showed up for that. But you're right.
I'm here for this,
and you're here,
and you here. I don't fuck with you,
bro.
And I'm giving pushback. Now I'm gonna sound like a hater, but know me as a hater. I'm giving pushback to that whole "it's my city" shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm talking about we both fuck my city.
What year was DeRozan drafted?
I don't know, but he played for Toronto for a long time.
I don't think Drake was Drake when he got there.
Nah, Drake was Drake when he got there.
Yeah, he was.
Even if
I don't know that to be true.
Look, even when he got there, I might not have been Drake. While he was there, I became Drake.
Nah, Drake, but he was. I mean,
okay, but
while he was there, I became Drake, and me and you had a bond and a relationship and a friendship.
Okay, you became Drake, but I became DeMar DeRozan. I'm the franchise leader in every statistical category.
I'm not diminishing, bro. I'm not diminishing.
Drake ain't Drake in 09.
Listen to what I'm saying. You're moving the goalposts.
In Canada,
You're moving the goalpost. Yo,
I was just on
nobody is saying that. No,
Drake when
he might not have been, but I became
Drake.
Became it. And you became DeMar, which means you became my man. We out in the clubs, we doing all the shit. We girls, we doing.
Yeah, but stop making it sound like my social status in Toronto.
Said that. You saying that?
No, I'm not talking to you. Just listen to me. Stop making it sound like my social status in this town is because you are who you are.
No. Nobody's saying that.
Oh, then let me listen some more.
No, nobody's saying that. You're my man.
So then what is the point of saying it's my city if you're not implying any of that?
I think it's more how close they bond was. Like if he was in LA and you flying through twice a year, that's different than every single night you hear.
Yeah. Like you living in Toronto. I'm living in Toronto. Bro, if you in LA, it's mad people, it's things, it's you in Toronto, fam. And this nigga's in Toronto. Y'all both them niggas in Toronto. Let's say y'all both them niggas in Toronto. Add Kyle Lowry in that mix. We the 3 niggas in this town. So we might have a bond that's bigger than if you just lived in LA or if you lived in Atlanta or if you lived in New York City. Right. There's a multitude of niggas that can say I'm that nigga. In Toronto, for the blacks, it might have been just them 3 niggas that was him. So, yo, we might have bonded on some other next level shit that me and LeBron James may not have reached.
Any of my mans that don't want to be my man no more because I did a video and we can't have a conversation about it and progress and move forward, then I'm looking at that friend.
I think the ball was in his court.
And it's not just that he was in the video.
You're minimalizing it.
He was dancing his ass off in it.
And his presence, he was at the concert he was, but in the video he was present. But my point is, it's not just that he was in it. He was punctuating the point that he was making. It would be like if you were battling somebody and they say when you get to Philly, you getting up. And at that point, I'm sitting in the video. I'm not just in the video. I'm at the video, the part where he says Philly niggas gonna fuck you up.
But I like that point. He's literally in the video when he says, Glad D Rose left from over there. Y'all ain't deserve him or whatever the line is. Right. So D Rose, who felt the way, back to Ish's point, when he was traded, is sitting there by the trucks looking cool on some, I'm glad my niggas out of there.
No, but that whole point was in response to Drake saying to Kendrick that I get more love in your town than you do. Yeah. So he's responding to that part of it. So he's saying, LA niggas don't fuck with you. So then Kendrick's saying, let me show you how many LA niggas fuck with me. And that's why he's mentioning all these LA people. So to me, at that point, he's actually taking up Kendrick's cause. He's saying, LA niggas, I fuck with LA niggas, not you.
If you assume that was in response to Drake saying, I get more love in LA.
It was the next song, yeah.
That don't mean nothing to me. That entire stanza, that whole paragraph of and Not Like Us, I think he was driving home a deeper point than replying to, hey, I get more love in the city with you than you. The Serena point, all of those LA points, I think was just connecting the dots to a bigger picture.
And even if it's the bigger picture,
I don't think it was as surface as, oh, you said that?
But here's the thing.
I'm glad we took D-Rock from you, and we did this, and Serena's over here, and we got...
You're wrong, but I'm going to pretend you're right on that point, right? Even if you were right on that point...
That's speculative that I'm wrong. You can't prove that I'm wrong.
And that's why I'm moving past it. That's why I'm moving past it.
Or continue the conversation to be fact-based.
No. I'm going to the next point. I'm conceding your point. I'm saying, if you say, all right, it was about a bigger picture, if the whole picture is you not like us, it means that... everybody in this video is us.
D-Rose is part of us.
Right. And you not it. So now D-Rose is saying, I'm not like that nigga who I've been calling my friend for the last 10 years.
Wait, be clear. Let me clarify my position.
But then we not that's why
how do you know that?
But wait, let me clarify.
How do you know that?
Now you're arguing with Corey. Please, let me clarify my position. I do believe that Drake should feel however the fuck he wants about it. I'm not arguing the other side. Drake should 100% feel away, nigga. I talked you out of depression. On my couch.
Yeah, you know he made that nigga soup or something.
Charcuterie. You know he ordered some shit. And
made him the good hookah too. Grapefruit seltzer. Good hookah.
Demar Derozan was sad as hell. Here go Drake. Do you eat hoagies? Would you like a hoagie?
How about some figs?
How about a hoagie and hookah? Mel, you can't, you got to mute up on our Drake topic.
Oh my God.
Because it's going to sound like a shot. They already say you be shooting.
I'm not shooting. I'm just
don't sound.
Conversation.
You might want to go back home.
I can go the fuck back home whenever I want to.
You can vote there.
You can vote there.
You can vote there.
Yo, so I'm not mad at him feeling. He should feel away.
Sure.
It's never the conflict. It's the inability to navigate conflict. It's never the conflict. What he did with the conflict is where I'm like, and not even because I've already came to the conclusions I need to come to about him. But all that standing at the game, the ice grilling the face, the mumbling under the breath, like, we niggas and we respectful, so we ain't gonna say it. But you a bitch. Like, it ain't, I ain't even about to try to sit here and do a bunch of unpacking. Use like he went to the game and cut his eyes.
And sucked his teeth.
Yeah, he fucking duck-lipped